Welcome back, everyone, to Season 2 of The Last Door. I don't know why I sounded like a ghost, but we gotta deliver this eye to you-know-who. Mr. Glass Eyeless Man. Yes, exactly. So we gotta go to Paul Street, or is that the other one? Whatever the middle one is, I don't remember. Gotta pass by this man. And just continue, come on. I'm in a hurry. You, sir, are not in a hurry, Mr. Wakefield. St. Giles, sorry. Not Paul Street. We're done with Paul Street as far as I know. Although if we were, why would it be like that? I don't know. The machine. We don't know what the machine is. Here you go. Say thank you. Well then, that limping man or woman is very rude. Of course we can't go in there, we just gotta follow him. Into a tunnel. Ooh, a well-lit room. How nice. This must be the Crimson Nest. I have heard of such places, where people lose their minds to opium shipped from the Orient. I never thought I would set foot in one. Well, you're about to. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Let's just continue. An addict, completely asleep. Let's just look around the room. A woman looking at the roof with her eyes going white. She's muttering from ramblings. Alright, I'm here. What is the matter, madam? My husband! He is unconscious! Please, dear, wake up! I'm a doctor. Please, let me see him. I'm so sorry. He's not breathing and he has no pulse. Your husband passed away hours ago. No, it can't be. Madam. I'm late. This time I couldn't save him. What do you mean, this time? I discovered my husband's addiction to this hellish drug they call opium months ago. At first, I thought he was sick, as I saw him grow thinner every day. Then I just discovered he was visiting this place. I was very worried. I tried to dissuade him, but he wouldn't listen. The addiction was stronger than he was. At times, he was away for days. I would come here and find him passed out. The only way I could wake him was to put these smelling salts under his nose. Now, it's too late. Here, take this vial. Maybe you will be in time to save some other poor soul from this curse. Thank you. Now, who can I think of that would need that? No one yet. Well, is it that simple? No, it's not that simple. And there's an old man just sitting behind a... Oh, no, he's playing the bass guitar, or not bass guitar, the standing bass, the upright bass. The musician is intoxicated with the drug smoke that fills the air. The repeated arrangement gives the sensation that time flows slowly. A short-haired woman, smoking without worry. Hey, there's a guy. With a suitcase? Hello. I'm looking for a man who I believe frequents this establishment. A war veteran from the south of Africa called Skid. He is writing on a slate. That's very descriptive, Mr. Wakefield. Right. Can you understand what I'm saying? He has written can't hear. So I suppose I should communicate with him by writing on the slate. Looking for Captain Skid? Don't know. He doesn't know the captain's name then. Photograph. Yeah, he's written something else. Object of value. Well, what does he mean by that? I wonder. Here you go. Thank you. A man lying on his back, his breathing raspy and layered with phlegm and other liquids. The The smoke is eating away at his lungs. Smoking's bad, guys. I never smoked a day in my life. The man is curled up under a blanket, trembling as if he was freezing. It could be an effect of the drug. Well, yeah, everyone's affected in this area. This young couple seems to have come here together to enjoy the despicable vice. The thing about pixel games is you can't really always tell what everything is. A table with several opium pipes on top. Some of them have been used recently. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I could click that. Alright, anything else to click before I go talk to this man? Who seems to have fallen behind a banister of some sort. Okay. Is Captain Skid, no doubt. He is unconscious, but he still breathes. How would you... Oh, because of the picture. Smell some salts for me, babe. You are loud when you wake up. He's like whenever I've tried to wake my parents when I still lived with them when I was growing up, they would always go, "Ah!" And there was no way to wake them up without terrifying them. It was hilarious. What's the matter? Who let you in? Get out! My name is Wakefield. I need to talk to you. Are you Captain Skid, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry? That title belongs to me no more. Who are you, and what do you want from me? Leave me alone with my misery. A soldier that used to serve under your command told me I might find you here. William Conkill. Yes, I remember him. We served together. I've made many mistakes trying to forget those years of my life. Now, I'm afraid those memories will follow me to my grave. Looking for more information on Alexander Dupree. I used to know Dupree. He was not a man, but a fiend. What do you want with someone like him? There are certain secrets that are better left undisturbed. Someone has disappeared. If it is true that Dupree is involved in your patient's disappearance, then I'm afraid the matter is out of my reach. Yours too. Now please leave me alone. Have you ever heard of the man named Jeremiah Devitt? I must find him. Devitt. No, I have not. I found your medal. It was in a house on the Paul Street. Door 26. You were there, right? You think you know what you are doing, but you cannot imagine what you are getting into. I am asking you for the last time, leave and forget this matter. I will not leave until I find the answers I am seeking. Tell me what I need to know. You fool. That's... For devil's sake, all right. If you want to ruin your life, you are free to do it. What really happened on Majuba Hill? Sergeant Congo told me the story, but his details were confusing. I will never be able to forget that day. Nobody knew what really happened. Command decided that we must have been ambushed. I know better. There was something in that fog. Something that did not like us entering its domain. A sentinel of some sort. That thing is what killed my soldiers. How did you meet Dupree? I was in the Veterans Hospital recovering from an illness unknown to the physicians. An ailment of the soul. Dupree managed to contact me there. He wanted to know my version of the story. What had happened to me in the Battle of Majuba Hill. Why? I did not know immediately, but with time I realized the truth about what happened to me was important to his activities, as was I myself. But if you think he tricked me, you could not be more wrong. I wanted to enter the dragon's mouth. I burned with a need to know. Inside that house I saw a machine, and it was still operating. What was that? A machine? I do not know what you're talking about. That was just one of many places used as a base for Alexander's activities. The only one whose location I was allowed to know. What activities? You really do not know, do you? Have you ever heard of the Playwright? Yeah? Dun 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 dun. As I imagined, you know nothing. Dupree is not alone. He is but the peak of a pyramid, a vast group in which powerful people take part. A society acting in secret, ruled by a single sacred law. See that no one knows. I was part of it. Dupree himself recommended me. We gathered every month. What we saw you could not imagine. A curtain of normalcy protects the mind from something, an outer something. The fog of the veil protects us. But through the veil, we could peek out into the abyss. We could know of the unspeakable shapes that writhe beyond. A black nothingness, entirely full of horrors. We could never cross the threshold. What we saw was forbidden. Look at me. Forbidden. I could not bear it anymore, so I ran. I ran and I hid from them. It was too late to run to forget. Well, I guess I must go back to East Hill and try to talk to Miss Cone. If what the captain said is true, she must have been one of them. She could know where to find them. Oh well, that was just heavy, and he was just like, alright, it's all in a day's work. Well, this isn't what I expected. Two birds. I cannot do this anymore. I don't care, I just want us to be together. You know it is too hard. I don't feel free. I know, dear. I know. We'll figure it out. How are you home so early? I knew all along. How could you? You know you never loved each other. Silence. You have no honor. And you, what do you have to say? Why? I've given you everything. You wouldn't understand. Enough. You will leave in the morning. I won't see you ever again. I will wait for you at dawn, under the old windmill, so you can try to recover what little honor you once had. I'll be there. Why was that funny? A bird, a horse, and a lizard, I guess. That was like the typical cheating trope. Okay. I must have fainted. What is this? Where am I? Okay. Cannot see outside. Matchbox. Yeah, perfect. Classic point and click. Little piece of furniture. There are marks in the dust on the floor. It looks like this chair has been moved recently. Wah wah wah. Wait, am I in the room that... Hold on, let me see if I can go out. I can't, okay. So I needed to go in that direction. I was just surprised because it looks like maybe the way the room would have been... I don't know, we'll see. Match is too short. I cannot stretch my hand in farther either to see what lies beyond the hole. What? Okay. There's a blanket on the bed. Cool. Torch? I assume I'm gonna make a torch. Nope. I'm just gonna light it. That's safe in a locked room. I would swear I saw a pair of feet in there. Who's there? We have met before. I cannot see you. Who are you? Do you not recognize my voice? No, I'm sorry. I do not. Do you know what this place is? It is the starting point. The first place to look. But who are you? What are you doing there? Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way. Stay out of the light. Then I will disappear and you will be alone in the end. I don't understand. Tell me who you are. Well, I am going to assume that the door's now unlocked. Nope. Go back to bed. Really? Must take it with me. Blanket. What did I do? I put a blanket over that? Is that what I did? This is so weird. This doesn't make any sense. Devitt! Is that you? Devitt! Are you not entertained? It's Devitt looking at Devitt. And then in the fetal position, and then probably dead at the end. Oh, and the 3 other people. Uh-huh. I knew the blood was coming. Devitt, you've multiplied somehow. Tell me, why are you doing this? Is it because you care about your patients? Or out of scientific curiosity? Is it for your pride? Because it is your professional responsibility? Or is it because it is the right thing to do? Why are you doing this? No, Devitt. It's all right, my liebe Freund. I don't know German, I'm sorry. My little friend. How are you feeling? I feel dizzy. What happened? Where are we? At my house. I went to East Hill to meet you and found you inside one of the cells. Unconscious, your clothes stenching of opium smoke. I had you brought here. You've been out for a day and a half. I think it's coming back to me. I was at one of those opium dens. Wait, this is not the... Stupid text, you're not talking? I might have passed out after breathing that dense smoke. Listen, I have much to tell you. My investigation unearthed a great deal of new information. Alexander was indeed institutionalized in East Hill, but his files were missing. I managed to track them down to a man. He told me a story you would not believe. And there was this woman, a patient at the hospital. She was completely out of her mind. She attacked me. What is happening to these people, Kaufman? How is this Alexander related to Mr. Devitt? I think this patient, Miss Cone, might know how to find Alexander. We must go back there and talk to her, whatever it takes. I am afraid that will be impossible. What do you mean? Frau Cone is no longer at East Hill. She escaped last night. God Almighty. Do not worry. I think I may know where she's hiding. Get ready. We must leave promptly. Oh, we are actually leaving. Alright, let's continue. We can continue a little bit. They are coming. They are letting him in. Now that the door has been opened, they are coming. Just like the beginning. It is Crone from the beginning. Woo. Back to the menu. What does that even mean? Oh, the Playwright was created thanks to the generous support of 2,880 players. All right. Well, this started as it ended. I really enjoyed it. But you know what? That's only one chapter. We got the rest to go through, and I hope you'll keep with me. I guess the mirror description. Wait. That's cool. No wonder they were so specific, because specific people made descriptions as like a buy-in, like a Kickstarter thing. That's nice. That's a nice way to do it. Anyway, I'm not going to look at all of these, but it's nice to know. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next chapter of Season 2 of The Last Door. Hope you enjoyed it. Yes. Magic pills. So this is when the game gets interesting. Take some pills, things change around me. For the worse,